Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wacky Wednesday. We are on Unit 6, Week 4, Day 3 in our morning work page. We're going to edit these sentences and correctly write them. We're going to change them into one sentence by using a connecting word like and, so, but, yet, and, or. And then we're going to place a comma where it belongs. So number 1, it says, Aunt Carol's sickness is bad. Her sadness is understandable. So this one you're going to connect with the connecting word comma and so. Okay, so that's how you're going to do number 1. So fix it up, connect it with the connecting word comma and so. So pause your video and rewrite it nice and neat. Number 2, there's so much happiness in the world, there's so much sadness. So those are your two sentences. You're going to connect them with comma yet. You're going to connect the two sentences with comma yet. So pause your video, fix up number 2, connect the sentences with comma yet, and rewrite it nice and neat. Daily math review, you know what to do here. Do numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pause your video. Number 6, circle all of the triangles. Number 7, draw an array that represents this equation. Pause your video and do number 7. Number 8, we're going to subtract 642 minus 409. Yes, there is some regrouping, so pause your video and do number 8. Number 9, write the amount shown. Pay careful attention. This is a $20 bill, okay? We've got some nickels, so use that strategy, writing the amount on the coins. We've got some quarters, and we also have dimes. So go ahead and pause your video and do number 9. Write the total right here in dollar and cent notation. All right, time to start checking from the top. Aunt Carol's sickness is bad, so her sadness is understandable. So we're going to put a caret, we're going to put a comma, so, because we're going to connect the sentences. And then we'll go back to the beginning. Aunt, capital, Carol's, capital, and then she owns it. So let's see, now we got to show some ownership on Aunt Carol, because it's Aunt Carol's sickness. And then sickness is spelled incorrectly, right? Because we all know how to spell sick, S-I-C-K. And then we're going to add the prefix ness. Aunt Carol's sickness is bad, comma, so her sadness is understandable. Okay, that looks good. So let's rewrite it nice and neat. All right, looks good. On to number 2, there's so much happiness in the world. So this is the wrong theirs, and it needs a capital. We want there, comma, is, or comma, apostrophe s, theirs, right? It's a contraction for there is. There's so much happiness. Happiness is spelled wrong, right? Because happy is H-A-P-P-Y. But we change the Y to an I, and then we add that that suffix ness, N-E-S-S. There's so much happiness in the world, comma. So we want, instead of a period, we want a comma. And then yet, oops, let me erase this, let me start again. Because I was trying to put the caret in there, but it looks like it's not going to fit like I want. So we'll put the caret so we know we're going to insert something. So we want comma, yet, and then this is the right theirs, but we won't have the capital. There's so much sadness, period. All right, and then we'll rewrite it nice and neat. Alright, number 2 looks good. I ran out of room on both of those, but that's okay. Then we'll go down to our daily math review. And so right away we got 15 minus 8. We've had this one a lot. 15 minus 8 is 7. And then 17 minus 8 is 9. Let's see, 14 minus 8 is 6. 18 minus 8 is 10. And then 16 minus 8 is 8. This one we're supposed to circle all the triangles. Remember, a triangle is a 3-sided object. So we've got 1, 2, 3 triangles. Then we got to draw an array for 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 15. So we'll start with 1, 2, 3, and then we'll continue that pattern. So there we go, we continue the pattern. That's 3 rows, or 5 rows of 3, and that equals 15. So that one's done. Number 8. 642 minus 9, so with 2 minus 9 we can't do it, so we're going to regroup. So we'll cross those out. These 4 tens become 3 tens, and then 12 plus a 10, or 2 plus a 10 is 12. So we have 12 minus 9 equals 3. And then 3 tens minus 0 tens is still 3 tens. 600s minus 400s is 200. So 233. And we got this $20 bill. We'll keep that in mind. I'm going to finish writing the totals, or the value on each of these coins. Alright, so I'm going to write 20 so we don't forget, and then count the change. So we got 25, 50, and then we've got, let's see, 60, 70, 80, 90. Then we'll count by fives, 95, 100. Oh, so we got another dollar. So we don't have $20. We've got $21, right? In no cents, because we counted all of our change. All right, we're all done. Good luck on your next assignment.